Wormhole digger has stopped. Failed to generate wormhole.
Why'd it stop?
Analysis reveals that there was insufficient energy to generate a wormhole. After recalculations following this failure, it has become clear that the energy from Kuban Energy is not enough. To generate a wormhole home, we must obtain a higher purity crystallized energy, Iris energy.
It appears as though the information on the wormhole digger stored in my internal database was tampered with.
Tampered with? Who would do something like that?
My money would be on Good Luck.
Who are you?
My name is Joseph Gruen. I'm in charge of the DT research program. I'm communicating with you through the small wormhole you managed to open, though it probably won't stay open for long.
There is a discrepancy in your explanation. According to records, the project is led by none other than Good Luck, not you.
He's been relieved of duty. His repeated violation of orders and unilateral decisions, the upper echelon can no longer turn a blind eye. He is a brilliant man, and my friend. I have supported him to the best of my ability, but even I could not protect him in light of his sending an outsider to DT. Such reckless behavior.
Reckless? So the captain's mission...
All Good Luck's doing. Our organization never sanctioned it. I imagine Good Luck wanted to use you to recover the Corps' data so that he could secure the technology for himself. But his plan failed. As of now, my job is to bring you back safe and sound.
Just a moment. The captain's mission file mentions securing data critical to the captain. I think the captain should stay behind until this objective is completed.
Critical data? Oh, the arm, I suppose. You needn't worry, Captain. Just another one of Good Luck's lies in his attempt to use you. You have the section's medical technology to thank for your recovery.
The arm?
Ah, yes, a personal matter. In any case, this was all a fantasy, driven by one man's selfish desires. I am truly sorry for what you've had to go through, Captain.
What about the remainder of the mission? Explore DT and rescue any survivors of the Charon Core.
Well, you are already there. There can be no doubt that the data the Corps acquired would be of great use to mankind. The section had been hoping to recover it. If you could continue with that part of the mission, however much you can do, it would be sincerely appreciated. Of course, I'm not trying to force you.
Let's do it, Captain. We should save as many people as we can.
Well, it looks like we're going to get cut off soon. I will do everything I can to ensure you make it home. I'm sending all data I have on the Corps over this line. We received it just before the Corps went silent. It's heavily corrupted. We can only make out bits and pieces, but if you go through it carefully, you may find information on singularities. That's where you can obtain Iris energy. Take a look if you hit a dead end. I am praying for your success.
Measuring energy obtained. Energy level is at 60%. This is insufficient to generate a wormhole home.
Damn it.
You must be patient. After all, better to be safe than sound.
I think you're mixing your proverbs together?
We're analyzing the data we got from Mr. Gruen. It will take some time. We don't detect any other memory boards at the moment. Why don't you continue with the mission, as well as search for survivors as Miranda suggested?
After you headed out, we intercepted a radio transmission. As you can hear, nobody said a word. That's your typical distress call. I figure it's probably something like a transmitter left around by the Corps malfunctioned and broadcasted for a bit. But Miranda, she was convinced it was somebody calling for help. So she went out on her own. Damn, she's crazy. Anyway, I'm gonna go bring her back. If she got herself killed by a wanderer, it wouldn't be the biggest tragedy in my eyes, but what we don't want is her bringing any back with her. You might come across her while you're out there too. Try to keep an eye out.
Captain, I've marked the origin of the transmission on the map.
Despite what Mr. Reeves said, Miranda's medical expertise makes her an invaluable human resource. You should go rescue her.
Kid. Looks like I was off the mark this time. Gotta hand it to you, Miranda. You were right. But do not do something like that again. Next time I won't come looking for you.
You don't have to tell me that. But, well, thanks for saving me.
Man. The world is just nuts. They're not like us. Grown-ups like us, we're punished for the sins we commit. But them... sometimes fate deals them a bad hand, and they're forced to live with that. One kid, he's born into a nice family in the US or wherever, grows up reading comics and eating pizza, while another, he's born in the middle of a civil war and gets handed an assault rifle for his 10th birthday. And what's the difference between them? Between them and this kid? They're all just kids. Kill a child and the future dies, if just a little, with him. Whoever this kid is, there's nothing he could have done to justify getting sent to this hellhole.
Reeve. Look, our little patient's awake. Hi, are you okay?
Am I dead? Is this heaven?
Wrong on both counts, I'm afraid. You're still alive, and this ain't close to heaven.
Yeah, I can believe that. Wouldn't expect monsters in heaven.
What's your name?
Chris.
Yeah? So, how'd you end up in a place like this, Chris? You don't want to answer? That's fine. Just remember this. This is not a dream. This is reality. And this place is crawling with those things. And if you don't want to see what heaven's really like, you're just gonna have to work with us.
My wheelchair.
What was that?
I don't have my wheelchair.
You use a wheelchair? All the more reason for us to work together, right?
Okay.
All right then. Welcome to D-Tech, Chris.
While you're out there, if you see anything that looks like it could be used to make a wheelchair, bring it back, will you? It's for Chris. He'll be stuck in bed all the time if he doesn't get a wheelchair. Thanks. Oh, and don't mention this to anyone. Especially Miranda.
Captain, we repaired the materials you brought back and took a shot at making a wheelchair. This kind of thing isn't my forte, but thanks to Reeves' help, we pulled it off. Maybe he's not such a bad guy after all, huh? Anyway, I'm gonna go give it to Chris. I hope he likes it. What do you think, Chris? I know it's not perfect, but...
No, it's fine. It's great, actually. Thank you.
Captain, pardon the interruption, but we have an update for you.
The data you recovered contained records of the Karen Core, but there was no information related to singularities.
It looks as though we may have to rely on Mr. Gruen's data after all. We're still going through it, but we'll let you know when we're done.
How'd that wheelchair work out?
It's functioning with no issues whatsoever. Your proposal to craft a wheelchair was a good one.
What? You were the one who came up with the idea?
Damn it, Virgil, I told you to keep your mouth shut. Oh well. I do have another suggestion, though. We don't know how long it'll take to finish analyzing what we got from Gruen. So I was thinking we should set up an exploration team to help secure supplies.
Good idea. We'll get home sooner with the right people working in the right places. We've got Chris to think about, too. We need to do whatever it takes to get him out of here ASAP.
If you're going to be forming this team, I can help out with that.
Are you kidding me?
I'm serious. Of course I don't mean I'll be able to go out and look myself. But I can provide support. I took a look at Virgil's operating system. I noticed there are a bunch of features with limiters and locks on them. I won't be able to unlock everything at once, but I think I can bring the navigation features back online pretty quick.
If Chris can do this, you'll be able to set multiple navigation points at once. This would certainly be just what an exploration team would need.
Well, that'd be awesome, but how'd you get so good with computers, Chris?
Well, programming gave me a world to explore, if you know what I mean.
Yeah, I can understand that. Well, your contribution is invaluable around here. And now, thanks to you, our exploration team will be equipped for the job.
All right then. We're going to need a facility for the exploration team's activities. I leave that to you, Captain.
Thanks. Holy crap, that was a close one. Almost got eaten alive by those things. Seriously, thank you. I know you're not real, but I'll never forget you guys.
You know we're not real?
Because this is a dream, right? I get sucked into a light in the sky, dropped to this godforsaken place, chased by monsters, I'm rescued, and this cutie in a nurse's uniform comes out to talk to me. I mean, what else could this be?
I can assure you, you're 100% awake, right?
Wow, now this talking machine? Are you kidding me? This is the craziest dream ever.
I get it. This is all hard to believe, but it's not a dream. This place is full of those things, and we're trying to get back home. But you have got to wake up and start taking this seriously. You need to realize this is real, and it's a matter of life and death here.
Huh. Yeah? Well, dream or not, your boy Nicholas is here to help. If a member of the public's in trouble, they can always count on me.
Is he all right? Captain, with Nicholas and everyone else who's joined us, I think we should add some new teams. We've had to survive here a while now, and if we don't get anything out of Gruen's data, we could be here even longer. Given that possibility, we need sustainable systems for supplying food and medicine.
You mean like a food supply team and a medical team? That makes a lot of sense.
I can handle the medical side. I've been to a lot of conflict regions as a nurse. I've treated wounded soldiers before. The problem is provisions.
I'm your guy for that.
Nicholas?
Guess it might surprise you, but I know my way around a kitchen. In fact, had I not become a cop, I probably would have been a chef. I don't know what kind of ingredients we'll find here, but I'll do my best with what we have. Prepare to be amazed.
Captain, sorry to have kept you waiting so long. I finished analyzing the data we received from Gruen. The data that was usable contains a great deal of helpful information, including the location of singularities. As they say, good things come to those who wait for the other shoe to drop. Now, let's proceed with the dig.
That's good things come to those who wait, or wait for the other shoe to drop. And the latter doesn't even apply in this.
Let's proceed with the dig. Congratulations. With this dig, we now have 100% of the energy required to generate a wormhole home.
So now we can get out of here, right?
However, there's a 98.9% probability that once we activate the wormhole digger, Wanderers will attack base camp again. Before we begin the operation, we recommend you ensure the camp's defenses are as good as you can make them.
We are now ready for battle.
From observing you all this time, I see how much stronger you've become. All that's left to do is, well, to go out there and do it. I pray you are victorious.
You guys ready for this?
Isn't this great, Chris? Now we can go back home.
Yeah. So this will all be over soon, huh?
What are you gonna do, Miranda? Before you talked about maybe staying behind.
You're going back too, right, Captain? That being the case, so will I. I don't think I could survive by myself here. But I want to come back someday. I want to find a way to cure the Wanderers.
I see. That's something you would do.
Well, you know, I think I'll be a little sad to leave this place behind, won't you? This has been a once-in-a-lifetime experience. I wouldn't mind spending a little more time here either.
So I should leave you off the return manifest, Nicholas?
Oh, good gravy, I was kidding. Hey, my name better be on that thing.
Everyone, generating the wormhole home will be quite dangerous. Please stay focused until the operation is complete. Well, this is it. The home stretch.
We'll be okay going through this?
This'll take us home, right?
This isn't over yet. Keep Chris safe.
I know. You take care of yourself too.
Everyone, are you ready to defend it?
In that case, I'll start the digger.
Wormhole generation has surpassed 90%. The wormhole will stabilize momentarily.
I see things are going smoothly.
Gruen.
Yes. With communications open again, I wanted to talk to you. To give you all a warning.
What's that supposed to mean?
Listen to me carefully. At this rate, the wormhole is going to fail again. You must increase the digger's output immediately.
I cannot comprehend that order. If we increase the output any further, it will only attract more Wanderers. Calculations show that the current output is already sufficient to generate the wormhole.
And What if those calculations are wrong? We've been looking into things here. We've discovered that unbeknownst to us, Goodluck installed a black box in Virgil. It's possible that this black box is influencing Virgil's thinking as we speak.
Now that you mention it, I did come across a data area with some crazy encryption. It's been there since she first became operational.
Goodluck has already prevented you from getting home once with his data tampering. Remember what happened. The same thing will happen again.
I would ask for Goodluck to explain himself. I'm sure he can clear up this misunderstanding.
I'm afraid that won't be possible. Goodluck is dead. He committed suicide. I made my way there as soon as I heard, but his body was already cold. It wasn't just this unauthorized mission or his tampering with Virgil. We suspected him of numerous betrayals against our organization. Whatever he was after, I will not allow anyone else to suffer as a result of his actions. Let his death be the end of this foolish expedition. Am I clear? Do not listen to the AI. If you want to make it home, increase the digger's output to its maximum.
Captain, mathematically speaking, there is ample evidence to support my deduction that increasing the output will be dangerous. Do you still wish to increase the output?
I'd like to believe you, but you did see something funny going on with Virgil's program, right, Chris?
Mm-hmm.
If Goodluck's tricked us again, who knows what might happen this time. I think we should increase the output. You agree, right, Captain?
Are we sure this is the right move?
You don't need me anymore, do you?
We will respect your wishes. Increasing wormhole digger output. I hope this decision is the best course of action for you. Sorry to keep you waiting. The wormhole activation sequence has been completed.
We did it!
Please, everyone, step into the wormhole.
So long, Captain. It has been an honor working with you. Oh no. The wormhole was stable, but I now detect energy fluctuations within it. Something is disrupting the wormhole.
Captain, look!
There is no mistaking this reading. The Lord of Dust.
Right!
Captain, get to the wormhole at once.
It appears as though the Lord of Dust is attracted to the digger's energy.
Hurry to the top. Under the circumstances, returning home through the wormhole is the optimum escape route.
Captain, you must hurry. You cannot let the Lord of Dust catch up to you. If it travels through the wormhole, it will likely end up in your world.
Once you have all gone through, we'll close the wormhole to prevent it from following you.
Please, you have to trust us.
to attack. You wouldn't survive a direct hit from one of those. You must get out of here.
Captain, can you hear me?
You have to get up. You're still in danger.
Any clues? Watch out!
Hurry! Hey, Chris! Captain Lee, fine. Let's go! Looks like we're all here.
But are we really? I knew it! We are home, aren't we? No. How?
We're not home.
Where are we then?
Playing message.
Hello again, everyone. Do me a favor and don't move for a moment. Welcome to the next circle. Hate to break it to you, but your journey's not over yet. I'm sure you have plenty of new questions, but first, let's get you somewhere safe.
So before I continue, if you're listening to this, it means I'm already on my way to purgatory. In other words, this is a recording, so I can't answer any of your questions. That said, I can answer one thing that's probably on your mind. Why are you back home? What did you do wrong? That's what I'd want to know. The answer is this. You didn't do anything wrong. Everything that's happened was supposed to happen, and you've ended up exactly where I wanted you to. I imagine you don't like me very much right now, and I couldn't blame you. But there's something I still need you to do, and that is to destroy the Lord of Dust. Everything I have planned, prepared, and executed has been for this one purpose. Sending the Captain to Dite, having you find others and become stronger, and now sending you there. Because that is where you will find the weapon that can destroy it. The forward operating base you're in right now was built by the Charon Corps. Consider it your new base of operations. There's a survivor from the Corps somewhere in the area. Start by making contact with him. He holds the key to destroying the Lord of Dust. Oh, and please, don't blame Virgil for what happened. The events that led you to being there, this recording, neither she nor he had any knowledge of these. I know they'll continue to do whatever it takes to help you complete your mission. The emotions are probably still running high, but one day you'll understand. Understand how the fate of mankind rests on this mission. And you are the leader of this mission. I'm counting on you, Captain.
That is the end of Good Luck's message.
That son of a bitch. He's still screwing with us.
The man is dead. Get angry all you want, but what good will it do now?
What was that he meant by the fate of mankind resting on this mission?
One thing does come to mind. It has to do with why Mr. Gruen wanted you to increase the output of the digger. I suspect it was because he was trying to bring the Lord of Dust into our world.
What?
That level of output truly was unnecessary for us to return home. He likely wanted to increase its size in order for the Lord of Dust to be able to go through it.
But why would you want that?
Gruen wanted to secure a large energy source, it would seem. After all, the Lord of Dust contains a massive amount of energy, far greater than any Wanderer.
But if something like that ended up in our world?
It would pose an extremely high threat to the planet.
This is only a guess, but I think Goodluck wanted to destroy the Lord of Dust to prevent Gruen from getting his hands on it.
In that case, you really could say the fate of mankind rests on this mission.
This has got nothing to do with me.
Reeve!
As far as saving the world and Goodluck's mission goes. But it looks like we're gonna have to take out that thing in order to get home. We might not be so lucky next time it attacks.
Well, all right then, it's settled. Let's go find this Charon survivor Goodluck was talking about.
I will continue to provide mission support, assuming you all trust me.
Sorry for doubting you before. We have faith in you, Virgil. Let's make it home together.
Wormhole transporter is up and running. You can now use it to move around this area.
Captain, there is one other thing to report. We scanned the area for the communications code that was on the memory board you recovered. We've detected a device that's using it.
It may be the Charon survivor Goodluck mentioned. Head for the location where the device was detected.
I am going to make you suffer. Until you remember what pain is. Damn it! Called for help, huh?
Believed that you would come. Little late with your backup, huh, partner? But you were still as green as they come last time I saw you on Mother Base. Now you're a captain with your own unit? Huh. Hard to believe. Is this some kind of dream? Huh? Maybe. If it is, well, everything would make sense.
This is no dream. You are...
I am 100% awake. Right, Virgil?
You know my name?
You don't recognize me? After I found myself here, I got picked up by the Charon Corps. I was with them for a while. I met you back then too, Virgil.
Part of my internal database has been lost due to an incident of an unknown nature. I have no records of the Charon Corps' activities. This would be why I do not have information on you either.
I see. Well, the name's Seth. Nice to meet you. Again. You look like you've seen better days too. Though, hell, you only lost your memory. I'd say you and I are better off. When I think of the friends that Psycho took out.
Psycho?
Dan. You guys saw him. Guy who was screwing with me.
Dan. Internal database match for one such individual. According to records, he is a combat engineer with the Charon Corps.
Yeah. He's the reason the unit's dead. If you've been here long enough, you've probably seen the bodies. He shot every one of them.
That is incomprehensible. I can see no logical reason for such actions.
Maybe he doesn't have a reason. He's totally nuts. Maybe being in this crazy-ass place has made him that way. I've been looking for some payback after all the Corps did for me. But I got careless. And I was about to be his next victim.
Goodluck alluded to a Charon Corps survivor who holds the key to destroying the Lord of Dust. That would be you, would it?
Goodluck said that? I see. I get it. So he's entrusted you to do what we couldn't. There is, in fact, a weapon around here that'll let you go toe-to-toe with that thing. We had another mission, which was to secure this weapon. It was called Sahelanthropus.